Folks, sometimes it feels like all I do on this show is talk about people in the Trump administration. But that is not true. Sometimes I talk about people associated with the Trump administration. For instance, Karen Pence. As the wife of the vice president, she's our country's second lady, not to be confused with the president's second lady, Stormy Daniels. And in her role as second lady, Karen Pence has chosen to champion the cause of art therapy, which is mental health therapy using art materials. And it makes sense. We all know artists are the epitome of mental health. I mean, Van Gogh was so comfortable in his skin that he decided to cut off some of it and give it away. Well, ever since the election, I felt like I could use a bit of therapy. So to find out more, I sat down with licensed art therapist Rachel Brandoff because, unlike Mike Pence, I'm allowed to be in a room alone with a woman. Jim? What is art therapy?
Art therapy is a mental health profession. We employ the creative process as a way of helping people work through issues, increase self-awareness, and help them to achieve whatever goals they have that they're seeking to work on in therapy.
In what ways does art therapy help an individual who presently, say, can't sleep because he or she is haunted by the idea that a myriad of long-established norms have been flouted by people in power, and they are slowly chipping away at what we believe are the standards of morals and ethics, not only in our government, but in our daily lives, to such a degree that there is a wound on the psyche and the soul of America from which we may never recover. How would you address something like that?
I might ask a client to draw a picture of how they're feeling today. I might ask a client to create a picture of a bridge and put themselves somewhere on it. Can you tell me where you are on this bridge?
I used to be on the bridge. I jumped off the bridge.
So you're no longer on the bridge?
No longer on the bridge. I was on the bridge for a while, and then I thought about it. And I went,
Well, that wasn't part of the instruction.
no, it wasn't. But you know what? I went with my feelings rather than what you think is right.
Okay, good. Creative license.
Second Lady Karen Pence has claimed art therapy as her area of focus. Do you think that she'll do just as good a job at championing art therapy as Melania has at championing anti-cyberbullying?
A very large contingent of art therapists are very angry that she has appointed herself a spokesperson for the field.
Yeah. Is she herself an art therapist?
She is not. She's an art educator and she's an artist.
Have you seen her stuff?
I've seen some of it online.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
She's technically very proficient.
Wow, that is damning with faint praise. How'd you like your meal? Technically, this is food. Do you think President Trump himself might benefit from some art therapy?
I think he could absolutely benefit from therapy, although there's a limit to how much you could do that with somebody who's not willing to be self-reflective.
Not willing to look at themselves.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why he always wears makeup, because he doesn't actually want to see his own face? Is that a form of art, the way he paints his face every day?
I'm guessing he has somebody else do it. And that person is probably an artist.
Mm-hmm. Or blind. Because it's not spreading very evenly. That looks like it's makeup done by sense of sound.
Can you tell me what this picture is about?
This is me in my happy place. This is me just calming down at the end of the day. This one's called Not Now, Daddy's Drinking.
Is this something that you feel all the time?
Yes. Yes. Well, only when I'm drinking.
Okay.
So, yes, all the time. Let me try that again. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Is this a picture of you?
This is me. This is when I'm feeling cool. Is Bob Ross an art therapist? Because watching him is incredibly relaxing.
Bob Ross is dead. But no, he was not an art therapist.
Hold on. Did you guys know that? Did you know that Bob Ross was dead? I just watched him last night.
He is very entertaining.
How did he die? Was it murder?
I'm not sure, actually.
You don't know?
No, I do
You
not
don't
know.
know. It could be murder. Okay.
That's one possibility.
Do you often bring up the death of people's heroes in your therapy?
No, but I don't avoid it either.
Okay. What's the goal of art therapy?
Art is a way of connecting to our unconscious. We can manifest things in art that we sometimes aren't even aware are there.
I don't remember making this one, but I evidently got up in the middle of the night and just put all of these symbols on the wall of our living room. And next morning I got up and I have no idea what any of it means. But my cat is missing.
How do you feel when you look at those symbols now?
Mystified. I hear a voice calling from beyond the wall and telling me now is the time and blood is the key, and I don't know what that means.
What does the voice sound like? Is it a familiar voice?
If a cat were a human, like,
Now is the time. Blood is the key. Stephen, protect yourself.
if cops came to you and said, we want to see his art, could you deny them my art? Like, is there confidentiality here?
Absolutely.
So if cops said, we want to see the picture of his art, okay, because all the cats in the neighborhood are missing, would you have to show them my art? Or you could say, no, that's covered under, artist, therapist, confidentiality.
Well, that's a limit to confidentiality. If I had reason to believe
There's
that
a
you were going
limit?
to harm yourself or another person, then I would have to report it.
So you're like all the others,
All the other therapists that would also have to report it.
all the other ones who've betrayed me.
Our hour was up, and it was time for my diagnosis.
Shoot from the hip, don't think. What's my mental problem?
I think that you're dealing with a lot of adjustment issues in terms of your feelings about the government and the election and the way our country is headed right now.
I don't know what she was talking about. I am perfectly adjusted and in no way obsessed. Good luck, Karen Pence. Art therapy is stupid.
Okay, for the record, I love my cat. Also, art therapy is not stupid. I was just working through some issues. In fact, we're going to auction off the artwork that I made that day, and the proceeds will go to the American Art Therapy Association or to hire a detective to investigate Bob Ross's murder. Go to ColbertLateShow.com for details.